Okay, I've got the British Matador truck from Zveda, which saw service in, I believe, France, the desert, a bunch of places. Let's see how complicated this kit is. I'm a bit worried because it's saying 21 parts on the back. Having just built the M3 Lee from Zveda, which, if you've watched the video, was painful. Let's see how painful the Matador's going to be. Okay, maybe not that bad. Oh, don't know if that's fallen off a sprue or if it's a separate cast part. It's a separate cast part. So we've got 21 pieces on the sprue. I'm going to take them off, clean them up, and I'll be back with you in a moment. So I've cleaned all the pieces. Again, I'll need to do this as sub-assemblies, this being one sub-assembly, this being the other, and then that going underneath, that going on top, and the wheels getting attached. So let's start putting this together, starting with the cab. So this is the back piece of the cab. So we've got these side pieces. Let's get these fitting exactly in place. Like so. Dead on like that. And then that goes on like this. That adjusts slightly like that. And we seal that with some glue there. So that's the cab done. Next is going to be this bit, which, let's face it, I'm not going to enjoy. So we've got this, which goes like this. These benches then go in here like this. I think these are exactly the same. You've then got side pieces, which clip in like this. There's a little bit of flash I didn't get to there. So let's clear that off. Always make sure you go over everything, because with a kit with as many pieces as this, it is easy to miss some. Of course, we've also got this piece. This cross piece is going to go in here. Let's again dab a glue here. Like that. We've then got this at the back, which is the back of the truck. So that's all of that put together and glued down to make sure that stays flush. Dab of glue there, just a tiny dab of glue under here. So we've also then got this piece. Does that go forward or back? That goes pointing back and comes in here, like so. So we now add a little bit of glue to this. Before we stick it in. And stick it down. So and the cab comes in like that. See? So, in fact, I may as well check that into place and glue it and then put that on, because that's the next thing that needs doing. Bang. And again, got these bits. Let's pop this on. And again, there's a lot of little bits to line up, which is going to be a little fiddly. Particularly if that doesn't quite align. Because that's got to then go like that. So we then have this that goes underneath here, and again these are some tiny little pegs. So bang, 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 bang. There we go. Almost there. Now we've got two of these underneath pieces. This is the off-centered one. What edge does that go towards? It's hard to tell. I think it is this one. To align that with that, so let's clean a tiny bit of flash off there. I mean, yeah, they've gone for an awful lot of detail on this, and it is easier to put together than the Lee, but it is still, let's make sure, yeah, that bit there is fine, and that's going to be much simpler to put in. There we go, and now the wheels. So, dab of glue, and they all go on. There we go. A lot quicker than the Lee, a lot less fuss. Let's put a Stuart next to it for scale. Zoom in so you can get a good look. So, for £3 it's a good buy. Takes you a little while to put it together, but it's not that bad. Nowhere near as bad as the Lee. The Lee was a genuine pain. It's also something that you'll probably need to use in, well, if you've got motorised infantry. Battlefront aren't producing a truck specifically for war in the desert at the moment, as far as I can tell. It's certainly not in their product list for their new mid-war range. And having had a leaf through the Desert Rats book, I can't see it in there. But for Blitzkrieg Commander, which I should have coming this week, and I will review and go through as soon as I do, it's a must, because you're going to want some infantry for capturing objectives. Reasonable kit, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Decent amount of detail, but it's still a truck. It's not the most exciting of units you're ever going to have. The truck has like realistic suspension and stuff like that on the bottom. You're not going to care, because you're going to stick it to a base possibly. It's just for moving your infantry around the board. It's not going to be a centrepiece unit. However, it's a decent looking model, and at £3 you can't really beat that. If you've liked this video, hit like or subscribe. Leave a comment below if you want to chat about the mid-war period, or War in the Desert, or Blitzkrieg Commander, or anything like that. But yeah, thanks for your time, guys.